Hi, I'm Lydia Sleeper.
And I'm Nikki Haddad.
Here at Palisades Charter High School, students are constantly dealing with problems involving peer pressure. For the purpose of investigating the effects of drugs and alcohol in the school, we run around and ask students if they've ever felt pressure to partake in activities in order to fit in, and how peer pressure has affected their lives. This is what we came up with.
Yeah, I have. I mean, at parties, I've definitely felt pressured to do stuff, and a lot of people, if you see a lot of your peers doing it, it's kind of hard to say no sometimes.
Definitely. Since I started high school, I think I've felt that on many occasions, especially at like small parties or like kickbacks that I've been to.
Yes, I have.
No.
Definitely not. It's my decision, and if I'm uncomfortable in a situation, I'll leave.
Not really myself, but other people have.
I personally have felt the pressures involving drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, I definitely have.
I'm sure I have. I think so, yeah.
Yes, and I've seen very bad things. I've experienced friends going to rehab and things of that sort.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
None of my close friends, no. Not that I can remember.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I have.
I think a few have, but I like to say that my closest friends haven't.
Yes.
In a way, when they go off to rehab, they change for the better, most of them, but it definitely can take a negative turn on your life.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I've seen a lot of people change throughout the years, like, go into alcohol and drugs and stuff, and, like, I didn't expect them to before, and, like, I've known them in middle school, and they're completely different people, so they changed a lot in high school.
No.
No?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
Well, I mean, I know a lot of kids who actually do drugs, and they've changed a lot because of it, and, like, I don't like a lot of them because of it now.
Definitely.
Oh, definitely.
No?
Yeah. People will be like drunk during class.
Well, I definitely can say that a certain type of illegal drug is very prominent at our school.
I think like at most big public high schools, there's be those kids who do drugs and alcohol, but I don't think it's more at Pali than anywhere else. It's not overbearing in any way, at least not to me.
You can basically go around the school, just asking random people, and there's a big chance that they're probably a drug dealer or they do drugs.
It's kind of just like the society that we live in. It's not like we can do anything to change it, but we feel the need to have so many friends and succumb to the pressures of everyone else and just fit in, because without our friends, who are we to be? And people don't have their own sense of identity at this stage. So.
Well, it's like you want to fit in because you're discovering yourself at this age, and you really want to find out more and more about yourself, and really try to get a full picture of who you are. And I guess experimental activities are what we do to figure those things out.
I think people just don't want. I think people like to have friends and like to have things to do, and they'll do what they need to do to make sure they have a good social life. These people like that.
I think that it's a stage in our lives where we're all just really uncomfortable with ourselves, and everyone just wants to fit in because they just want to be comfortable in their skin and be comfortable with everyone.
They think that if they don't do what society pressures them to do, then they won't be as accepted, and that's not the case I can only speak for myself, but...
As As you can see, peer pressure has become a huge issue for students at Pali High. Students are constantly dealing with pressure from their friends and their subconscious need to fit in. Teenagers develop traits during high school that stay with them for their entire lives, and many habits that students have taken up are dangerous and will inevitably affect them in the future. Peer pressure has definitely made its mark on the students here at Pali.